25 years, Diablo 2 has a new expansion, The Warlock, or Rise of the Warlock. And I couldn't be more excited than I am right now. So we're going to pick up where I left off after playing a little bit yesterday with the Warlock. Like always, I'm going to have to get a Pepsi Max to start this stream, because what good stream doesn't start with a Pepsi Max? That's what I'm saying. Everyone gets it. You need a little caffeine in the AMs. And sometimes you need a little caffeine in the PMs. Let's be honest, fellers. And fellas. There's the crack of the Pepsi Max. I guess it's Pepsi Zero Sugar now, technically. It was Pepsi Max forever. Which is still what I call it. There we go. Let's get this stream fired up. You can see we got Dumbledore, our level 15 Warlock. There it is. We're just into Act 2. Playing on the hardcores because we're not like Steve Davidson. We play hardcore. Alright, what has our character got so far? We got 42 points in strength. Our base is 40. So we pumped it to 40. The rest in vitality. Haven't put anything in energy yet. We put some chipped sapphires in our helm and our armor for a little extra mana. We found a dagger that has 3 to miasma bolt, some threads of cotton, a little belt that has faster hit recovery. These were left over from my legacy. I had a 2 strength ring that had some lightning and fire res and magic reduction and gold. Who cares? 10% faster cast rate ring with fire, cold resist, and some damage stuff. But we're not doing that anyway. And then a 10 faster cast rate Ami with fire and lightning res. And then a fire and cold res gloves with half freeze duration. That's always swell. And you look at our stuff here. We're rolling at 20 faster cast rate. I don't know where that sits as far as frame rates for this character. I don't know anything about this character. We're learning it as we go, fellers and fellettes. That's what I'm saying. All right. Yeah, all the gear is repaired. Do we want a shield yet? I guess we get a shield and throw some diamonds in it. Can I put on any of my other stuff yet? I think I have a Ancient's Pledge. That's 21. This is just my legacy gear. I don't need angelic rings. Don't need the extra fire res. I'm doing good in the fire res situation. Alright, quests. We got the cube. That's kind of where we left off. So we only got up to the dry hills. So we'll go start finding the staff and that stuff. Nope. Don't want to go to the rocky waste. Do we have any stamina potions? We do. Good. This ring of fire is great. I'm using the miasma bolt for my single target. Seems to work pretty good. Mana pot. The loot filter system is pretty slick. I'll see if I can find something that's... I have it set to pick up potions. We'll see if it drops something here that I... Alright, so ring I had turned on. Alright, so there was a set of bolts that dropped. And you can see you can still mouse over it, and it picks up the bolts, but I have the loot filter on so it doesn't light up. So it's only going to light up the things that I have turned on the filter. So kind of draws your eyes to only things you need. Hey! Morning there, buddy. We're doing a little Diablo 2 stream there, Chief. Are we going to play depth today, too? We could flip to depth. That would be awesome. We could show people how we kill the divers with the sharks, little Chief. But seriously, this build, so far, I mean, I watched a little bit of MC Llama because that guy is awesome. I really enjoy watching his stuff in the morning when I'm going through my charts. Well, him and Vice Garage, clearly. I mean, those are what you watch in the AMs when you're doing charts and you have to have something streaming in the background on your other screen. But if it's not Vice Grip Garage, I will watch Mr. Llama SC streaming whatever. Or I'll just watch old builds that he did forever. So Diablo 2, it's got to be up there as my number 1 or number 2 game of all time. I still probably put Star Wars Galaxies as my number 1 game of all time. I tried playing the port that somebody made on it, and it just wasn't the same. It's not enough of a community, but man, that game in the pre-downloads days, it was legit. Just searching around here, trying to find stuff. Probably hit a level here soon. We almost are 15. 16, that is. 17, we can put on our stealth. Hey, buddy! There's my little Chief again. You want to play Sharks? Okay. Well, we're going to be flipping to depth here, fellers and fellettes. Which, I am not hating it, because that means I get to play with Little Chief. Alright, let's just see. Tell me when you log on there, buddy. I'm about to hit a level, so I was just going to level up before I flip. Give me a pack of something to hit. There it is, level. So, at 16... I guess we'll put another point into Ring of Fire. We're going to have to get down to this Apocalypse thingy. Could get Miasma Chain. What does that do? Summon a shadowy chain that emanates a suffocating miasma between you and the target. Miasma Bolt gets 10 magic damage per level. But we're going to need to get the prior... or the prereqs to get to Apocalypse. So let's take this Lethargy. What does that do? A sigil on the ground that slows and weakens enemies. Minus 50 attack and walk speed. Huh. Well, let's testillate on that. That seems interesting. We'll put that on the old S key. But right now we're going to save and exit. And you can see I've played, you know, fair amount of the Diablo 2s. Mostly I play on the lines. I play hardcore. When I first came back to Resurrected, I played some softcore stuff, and then I flipped. I've been playing the hardcores primarily. Probably Rogers is my favorite character right now, 88 Barb, but I haven't been leveling him much. Offline, I just have a 24 Druid. Anywho's. Let's exit this. Let's grab the depth game. Depth. Shark time. We'll update the stream information. Yo. And we'll load into depth. And we'll load into depth. There we go. Just took a second. There is my buddy that I just invited. His icon's a little mousy. You ready for the queue, buddy? Okay, I'll put us in. We're going to find a match. We got 2 quests we got to finish up. 60 kills and 60 kills. Those should be pretty straightforward. I guess we just have to go eat some divers. Now it's a matter of waiting for the old queue. Depths is an interesting game. Interesting game. Let's check our treasures. We do have a treasure to open. See what we get. A gun. Yeah, that was something. And I think I'm out of treasures. Is there anything I can craft? Negatory. Should probably adjust the light on the sound too, so that way it's not just overwhelming for the viewers as we get into stuff here. Take it down to like 30%. Music is off already. There we go. More prepared for the streams. Build wise, I can show you. Well, can we show it on store? Diver, shark. I think this just shows. Yeah. Shark evolutions. All right, here we go. So a tiger has adaptive hide. Typically what I've been taking recently is electroreception. I do like taking that off the start. Reason being, I like seeing what divers have, and you can see who's wounded. That way, if you go in, you try to hit a diver on your first attack, you missed, you can go back. There'll be 3 or 4 divers there, but you'll have one that's wounded, so why not attack the wounded guy first? So I have been taking this on any of my sharks from the beginning. After that, then I pick up Hangry, which that way after your shark respawns, you have unlimited stamina for a short amount of time, and you can just zip, 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 and get yourself right back in. Then playing Tiger, I go 2 ways. If I feel like I'm a little behind on the divers, I'll get Nibblefin so I can double click quicker. If not, I'll hold off and I'll get Powerful Tail. The reason being is that once you have Powerful Tail, you can swing into a room or swing into the open water. You can grab a diver and then still dash. So that means click to swing your dorsal fin or tail fin or whatever and move your diver further down the road. So that works really well. After that, I'll go back and definitely pick up Nibblefin if I haven't already had it. Then I tend to play based on what the divers are doing. Sometimes I'll pick up Placoid Scales, which doesn't do much, but if they're shooting you with a lot of poison, sometimes that's useful. Sometimes I'll get Serrated Teeth if I don't seem like I'm killing them quick enough, or I'm getting them so close to death, then I'll have a bleed on them and maybe I can kill them that way. I don't do that very often, but oftentimes I like saving for Blood Rage. This is expensive, 60 points, but once you get the Blood Rage, Powerful Tail, Nibblefin, and Hangry, you're zipping in and out. And then plus minus, I'll start putting some extra points into my adaptive hide. That's typically where I'm running. So we're hitting into home base here. Isaac and I will demonstrate how good of sharks we are. See, hopefully it's not the seal guy, Isaac. No Icarus the seal. There's some guy with a funky looking icon. And we'll load in here. And since I just have to get kills, I'll play the shark I like the best, which is, I like Tiger the best. Probably Mako's my close second or third, plus minus a Hammerhead. All right. We're in. I'll flip to Tiger. Tiger Shark. Continue. Like I said, I'm going to pick up Electro Perception right off the bat. Tell everyone good luck. Have fins. I assume yo WSG means what's up, guys, but you know, I'm not hip with the lingo, as they say. All right. Got this new headset from Amazon cheap. It's not the most comfortable thing in the history of the planet, but what are you going to say for 20 bucks? It seems to do the job. All right, so start off, you do a lunge and then a couple of dashes. Save a little stamina, lunge, couple dashes. Try to break the shield a little bit. Got a kill and died. But hey, if you can go in, get killed and die, and you're trading for one, I'm okay with that. It's better to get a double kill. That way you can get ahead on the tickets, but we'll take what we get, and we won't throw a fit. The other thing, you always want to try to like not do the same thing over and over again. So enter in different ways, try to confuse the divers where you're coming from. Do a little shield here. Okay, got one. So again, 1-for-1 trade, especially early, that's fine. Now we'll pick up our Hangry. And you can see, now with Hangry, my stamina is not nearly falling down as much as what it had initially. Now see, there's the Electro Reception right there. I got a guy right here that's almost dead. So he's going to be my guy. Go in and get him. Because even if I get killed, I was able to get that guy in one little nibble. So I still get a kill, get a ticket, and some evolution points. Every kill you get 10 evolution points. So, for example, getting that Blood Rage, 60 points, it's going to take, well, a bunch of kills to get it. I did not get that guy dead, so maybe Isaac will come in with his Mako and get him. We'll see. I got some glass I gotta break up here. I got down here. Okay, I got that guy. There's one guy down here who's almost dead. See if I can get him. Got him. Nope, did not kill him. How is he still alive? He's got to have like 1 health point left. Alright, so we're doing okay. I think we save for Powerful Tail. Let's get 2 more kills and get Powerful Tail. Isaac, you doing okay over there, bud? He's getting a seal. Alright, got that guy. Let's just get out. Get out, get out, get out. Get over to the seals. I cannot get a seal to save my butt. There we go. Little regenerations. 1 more seal ought to do it. Got it. Alright, there's a diver right there that's almost dead. Let's put on our stealth. Get in there and get him. Got him. And we'll get this guy and see if we can... Oh, couldn't get him. Got close, though. We should have enough for Powerful Tail now. We do. Now we can demonstrate how you grab a diver and get the heck out of Dodge. Head in here. There's Izzy, eating divers, taking names. There's a diver that's almost dead there, or at least has some damage. It's going to be the guy we go after. Okay, this is a room they're coming to. Clear out some of this door. They do it eventually. I did not kick far enough away. That was on me. I should have kicked further away. At least we got a kill. 1 for 1 I'm okay with. One more point, we can get some nimble fins. See, there's an example of getting the heck out of dodge, and we couldn't get to the... That poison got us before we got a seal. And we should have enough for nimbly fins. Where is that at? Nimble fins. There it is. Alright. Nimble fins. Now we can head back in fast. Grab a diver. Get the heck out. And could not get away. I got stuck trying to get out that window. Got stuck in the window. Now we got to try to get 6 kills so we can get Blood Rage. And we get to a seal before the poison gets us. Yes, we can. All right. We're healed up. Save up some stamina. And slowly head back towards the divers. Oop. Okay, that one got me. That was my bad. Back to the seals. Zoom away. Got him. Alright, let's see if we can get a seal. This is where Blood Rage would be useful because right now I would have full stamina. Instead we gotta pause for staminas. Re-stealth. Grab a diver and get the heck out. And seal. And repeat. Wait for my stealth. Stealth. Grab a diver. Steam. Ah! Good job, Isaac. Isaac picked up the guy that I had picked up there. Do I have enough? We need one more kill to get Blood Rage. And then it's all she wrote for the divers, honestly. Alright, put some damage on that guy at least. And I should be able to get Blood Rage. And now it's just gold. We just go in, grab somebody, get the heck out, and we're golden. Oh, missed. I missed. I whiffed on that diver. Whiffed. That was my bad. There goes little Chief in. Whew. Okay. I think I had to go from the top. Going from that spot is terrible. Can't get 2 kill deaths in a row without getting a kill on them. We're going backwards. They're there. Let's go to the top. See if I can get that pad out of the way too. Nope. Did not get out in time. Isaac needs some seals. There he is. Heal up, little Izzy. Alright, let's get that weak diver. Alright. That's an example right there. See, I get that stamina back right away. Wait for my stealth to come back. Stealth. Almost got that guy. Now this is where I'll probably grab razor fins. Just for a little extra damage. If I whiff on a diver and I swing right past him, I'm still going to hit him. For points. Alright, got that puma guy. Save our points. Nope. I whiffed. Don't like whiffing. Alright. That's where we can really get yellow.
What you doing?
Playing Isaac with sharks. How are you?
You think you can postpone sharks for a few minutes?
Do you need me to talk to you?
Yeah, I need some help.
Okay. Well, give me a
Just
second.
tell me it'll be about 15 minutes.
Okay.
And
Well,
you go back and play with them.
okay, give me a second.
All right.
I gotta finish this game. Bye.
All right, bye.
Oh shoot, is that thing going up? Where's the last diver? We can't lose this match, Isaac. Oh my gosh, we were so close. Oh shoot, that was a good match, but man, we messed that up. So I'm gonna stop my stream because I have to go help my wife. I will be back. Stop.